Alright, in this video, I'm going to talk about when you are an adult and another adult, some would say this is a toxic person, or these days people just say narcissistic, not as a diagnose, but just as a behaviors. They seem to have replaced it with abuse, but some will say narcissistic abuse. Okay, that this type of person tries to treat you like a child, like you are a child, even though you are an adult. And this is not an elder. It could be anybody. You're an adult now. No, yeah, you're an adult, and another adult is trying to treat you like you are a child, and they are your parent, and not a good parent. No, but a parent who treats you like a child, tells you what you should do on everything. In this one, it is what was on my mind when I wrote this as a note, is that these are the ones who believe that you should be seen and not heard. Okay, and now I'm not talking about a parent, although it can be a parent. And you may have been raised in a dysfunctional family when they said that children should be seen and not heard. I've done a video on that, and there are times when a child should not be should not be making noise, like I had said in that video. I think that, when you're walking down the hall at school, I worked taught every grade, actually, as a substitute when I was working on my master's degree. But yeah, there are times when you do need to be quiet as a child, okay, and then you grow up and you know when you should be quiet as an adult. But I'm talking about people who think that you are in a relationship with this kind of person that is trying to infantilize you and treat you like a child, and is telling you you need to be quiet because of things like that they're busy and they need to concentrate. Well, they are always busy. They always need to concentrate on themselves. But they're always doing something. That's their way of looking at it. Always. That's what you start to wonder, is there ever a time when you're not always busy? And they will say that they're always busy. They have things to do, things that are very important, and they insinuate that yours is never. There are always and never people. That yours, what you do, is never as important. Okay, so to connect it, they'll say that they put out there some way, they might not say it straight out, but that you need to be quiet. You need to be seen and not heard. You can be there, but do not bother them because they are busy and they have very important things to do. Yeah, and you're an adult, and like I said, I'm more seeing it as in a relationship. It could be anything from a roommate to your significant other, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, someone you cohabitate with. And it is an always to them that they'll give you permission when it's time to speak. They might not say it like that, but that is how it turns out to be. They'll give you the permission. Otherwise, you are bothering something very important. Okay, and here's something I have actually heard myself, not about me, but I've heard this type of person say, is that when they were living with this person, that this person always wanted to be entertained, and they didn't have time in life to entertain their spouse. Okay, that is not entertainment, to have conversations with your spouse. It's not entertaining them, and that is what they meant. They said they are busy and don't have the time to entertain. Yeah. So this is not the only way that an adult can infantilize another adult. There are many ways, of course. I'm just talking about this one, but there are other ways, and that is, they like, I can't list them all, of course, but that they control your time. Okay, what you do with it, your time. And there's always some kind of big, harsh consequence to if you don't mind them. That is a big thing. If you mind them, you do as they say, do as they tell you to do, when they tell you to do it. Some are just looking for that mini-me, you know, that their spare person, you know, to go out and do everything they want. They want, in a way, a flying monkey. Yeah, in a way, but... Now, I'm not here to give anybody any kind of advice or counseling, none of that kind of stuff. And I'm not one who's so arrogant that I would assume that I would know even what you should do. That I have some kind of one-size-fits-all look at it. No, that's fake, that's false, that's not good, in my view, for anybody to do. So, but I wanted to put out there that, yeah, you're not alone. I've seen this. I've seen it happen to other people, heard about it, like I said, happen to other people. The whole thing of infantilizing, it can be family, it can be what other kind that you feel is your loved one. That person might not, but you see what I'm saying. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you have an experience you want to share, you feel like sharing, share in the comments below, or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Talk to you on another video.